Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Hoeneß! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hoeneß actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been clubbed away. Hoeneß.
Oh, that's neat.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot!
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram.
And the finish! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, such a clever touch. Seedorf. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Zola picks it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Botafogo are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Maldini. Lazio applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate.
Has a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Very nicely done. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Ernest. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance, surely! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The most accurate pass. Half an hour played now. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Zola knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Ernest is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe! Roberto Carlos in acres of space out. He's got two! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Botafogo find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Pele. Some resolute defending there. Threads one in. Pele takes control of it and he's on the move. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Lahm. That'll be a throw. Ferdinand. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, great run, magical! He's found a way through. Ferdinand can get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely bit of skill. And we hit half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Botafogo are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que levem todo o lixo até as lixeiras posicionadas ao lado dos portões de entrada. Agradecemos a colaboração. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 17.
And we're underway
Camisa
again.
20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10.
Botafogo do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! And the shot! Goal! They're back within reach! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And it's Bale. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're back on the ball again. Picked out brilliantly. It's Bale! It's in! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Well, played right into his path. Chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Hoeneß goes short. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hoeneß. He's got away. Swings in across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Vieira. Shifted it to the flank. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 22. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Vieira.
Camisa 13.
Ferdinand
Camisa
gets a foot in
14.
here.
Substituição em andamento.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Here's Vieira. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Takes a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's through here. He has found the way through. And it's ended up in no man's land. And it's Hazard. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard. Oh, this looks sharp. Bale! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great vision, chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's looking wide, cross flung in towards the middle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking to play him in. Platini. Lazio do have a chance to counter here. He's in a great position here. Vieira. Botafogo clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he welcomes it in. That's a good ball. And he's having a shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Lahm with the short one. Lahm plays it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pass has gone astray. Tries to play it through. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's a goal kick. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Flashes it across. No goals as yet. And now the breakaway. Great vision. Vieira. Seedorf puts his foot on the gas. Lovely feet. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now, can they get him? He's having a shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe! There's the crossfield ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Seedorf. Played out towards the right wing. Lahm delivers. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Lahm. He's got away.
Botafogo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vieira. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lahm. Ibrahimovic, and the finish! Mateus, out to the left it goes. Zola going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Botafogo leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Here's the start of the second half.
Camisa 20.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Camisa 22. Deixando o campo para a entrada
Botafogo come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
41.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Zola goes short. Defending was strong and firm.
Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Rice always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Threads one in, and this is Hullet. And Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Lahm. Bale.
Vieira. And it's Bellingham.
And the counter is on.
Just about up to the hour now. It's Bellingham.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Zola. Bellingham receives it in a good position here.
He is through here.
Lahm wins the duel this time.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Zola looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Messi. Backward it goes. That's a good ball.
Lazio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Bale. Out towards the flank. Opts to...
Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got...
And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Teremos uma substituição.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. Lahm plays it in. Oh, that was vital. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Rice. That has been slung wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. So their 4th corner of the game. Lahm plays it short. Now this could be a chance. And now they can spring out of defence. Platini. That is lovely. Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Bale at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gun.
And the shot! That's another chance! He scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
Botafogo could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond.
And he'll shoot here! And it's Hullet. Well read, nice interception. Thinks about the shot. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Seedorf gets into a good position. Ball driven towards the far post. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose.
Can he spark a counter here?
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Decent chance! Goal! Lazio! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Lazio are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Zola.
Aimed beyond the...
Real chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Lazio are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah, and it's Seedorf.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus
Goes steaming forward. Roberto Carlos.
lovely pass, but can he get there?
Quality ball. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
It's Ibrahimovic! And the ball's come loose here.
Looking for options for movement.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through.
Has crossed into the middle. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple.
Mateus. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Roberto Carlos.
Chance here to counter.
He is through here.
Lovely passing,
Great chance!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Lazio with the corner, they're first.
They've played it short. And here's Zola. And now they can spring out of defence.
And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take.
Oh no, what has happened here?
And this is Messi. Ernest.
Mbappe, and the counter is on. Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Nesta. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Agentes de segurança de cada bloco, dirijam-se à sala de controle imediatamente. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 22.
And we're off again.
Camisa 5.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gives it back.
Some really good ball movement. Mateus. Bale. Driving on and making good progress.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Botafogo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Zola.
And the pass is intercepted.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still no way through.
The defending here is resolute.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm
Is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
very nicely done.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And this is Hullet. And the shot!
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Camisa 17. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 8. Camisa 21. Substituição.
Kaká with the short one. Ah, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Botafogo have their second corner now. Kaká goes short. Chance for a shot! He's had a shot! Sticks it away! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Mateus
Can see things others simply cannot. Thinks about the shot.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pele, passing is crisp and sharp.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Teremos uma substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now it's Bale. Hazard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's cut it out. That has ended up in no man's land. And the shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And one more try!
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Botafogo are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Lahm. Oh, that's nice. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he opts to go forward.
And here's the chance to counter.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Cleared without complication. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He can get that clear. And that's it. Botafogo
Perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Botafogo lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So off we go then.
Peter, we're very fortunate to be in the presence of Gianfranco Zola.
One of Italy's most beautiful footballers ever.
No doubt. And he brings such a natural, instinctive feel to a game with his freedom of movement and his dazzling ball skills.
Zola.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it, can he get away? Seedorf. Picked out brilliantly.
And a shot!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lahm plays it short.
Nice control. This looks promising. Can he finish?
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Botafogo have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And that's aimed into them. Oh, what a goal! Botafogo!
And Botafogo are in front. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Ibrahimovic.
And it's Bellingham.
And he shoots! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Matthäus
going full tilt down the left. Oh, great run, magical!
Matthäus,
not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Vieira. Lazio upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out wide. Seedorf. That's the keeper's ball. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, big chance! It's anyone's. It's fallen kindly here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Botafogo have their third corner. Hoeneß goes short. That's very neat. He's gone for goal! Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Solar. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's worked it through. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Zola. Running strong and purposeful. Shapes to shoot! Seedorf gets good distance on it. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações do trânsito.
Lazio get the ball rolling for the second period.
Botafogo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Lahm. Messi! And they've got rid. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. For Lahm. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's a really well-measured ball. That's good play. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Lahm charging forward down that flank.
Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Just about up to the hour now. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Real chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And it's Lahm. Mateus going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vieira. Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now that looks a decent ball. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Ernest. Vieira does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Ibrahimovic. Mateus. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lahm. Thuram gets it clear. And that's a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 17, camisa 20, camisa 19, camisa 22.
Bale going face to face with his great rival.
Campo para a entrada de
Hullets.
camisa 10.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Lazio really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Strokes it back, and it's Vieira.
Botafogo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pelé. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plenty to aim at here. Pelé! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Schmeichel herring after the ball here. Nedved. That's tidy. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! And
Completamos
point!
2 minutos de
He
acréscimo.
is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Lazio really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
All hands on deck for this one. Platini with the short one. Platini. Showing good feet. Ball driven towards a mighty effort! Well, the last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So that's got things underway.
Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
One of those players who just makes you smile.
Yeah, the little magician from Sardinia lives up to the name in every possible way. And speaking of size, he made small great with his weaving trickery and dribbling brilliance.
Chance! Goal! Botafogo!
And Botafogo are in front.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Looking for the run.
It's a goal kick.
Mateus.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's a dangerous ball. Araujo. Hermes.
Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
And it's Lahm.
First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Opts to play it back. Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hernes. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. Lahm delivers. And that's the keeper's ball. Vieira.
Botafogo
are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Decent progress down the left. He's taking on the lot of them.
Mateus.
Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
It's hit the upright. Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Gives it back.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully...
Decent chance! He has done it!
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vieira.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's there to make the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? That's been drilled in.
Driving through the middle.
Showing good fit. Shot a goal!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Real chance!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Mateus.
Chooses to go back.
And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Botafogo really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Botafogo ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 17, camisa 20.
And the action is back underway.
Entrada de camisa 21,
Bellingham.
camisa 18.
Bellingham in with the challenge. Botafogo
Come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He's got tall. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's managed to get free. And he's whipped it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 22.
Some resolute defending there.
Para a entrada de camisa 13.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. And he welcomes it in. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's got the... Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Gullit. Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Driving forward.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Lazio have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Bale. Gullit. That's very neat. Bale. That's tidy.
Hazard wins the duel this time. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Platini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hazard.
He is just caressing the ball.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now can he... He's having a shot! And it's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And that's been won straight back.
Yeah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard powering forward here. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Bellingham.
Oh, good-looking ball. Lahm. And the shot! Sticks it away!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Gullit. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Bale. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Suarez looking to get on the end of this.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Platini. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Lazio finding their passes.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Botafogo are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.